Hey, how's it going? So, I haven't done a video in a minute, and I just wanted to do a quick video. I've been working a lot, doing my independent contracting jobs. I am fixing to start doing my life coaching business. I'm just trying to get a few things situated before I start doing that. I do have two certificates in life coaching. Um, and I do have my bachelor's in mass communications. I'm certified in public speaking and facilitating groups and training different or facilitating different trainings. So I'm at the point to where I'm pretty comfortable in doing that. Um, Now, the thing about life is nobody's perfect. Everybody's gonna fall off the wagon just a little bit, and I kind of fell off the wagon. Um, I have been so busy, and I started back eating trash. Not literally trash, but junk food. That's not good for you. Um, and with overthinking, I have, because I overthink anything that I put any kind of thing to. I've been thinking about doing 75 hard, and um, today is Thursday, so Tuesday of next week is January 1st, and I will be starting doing 75 hard. Mainly, it's like working out twice a day, 45 minutes. One of them's got to be outside. Got to drink a gallon of water. Got to read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, which I've got a ton of self-healing books and stuff to catch up on because I kind of have dropped some of my book reading too. I still do some, just not as much as I was. Um, got to follow some kind of diet, and I know I'm going to do intermittent fasting from I was thinking 10 to 6 or 11 to 7, but now I'm thinking 10:30 to 6:30. Um, but doing that as my main diet, but I'm still going to set boundaries as far as the calorie intake that I allow. Um, and I have to figure out with the exercising that I do, like what the correct calorie intake is. I have to check in with my nutritionist whenever I start doing that more. Um, I know when I stopped walking 11,000 steps, they had bumped my 1,800 calories up to 2,200. On my high walking days, the days like I did like 25,000 steps, there were a few of those. Um, so yeah, so there's that. Um, so whenever going to be doing that, going to be doing life coaching soon. So there's a lot of different things that I've got on my plate. I've been super busy though doing those other independent contracting jobs um, and surviving. Um, Speaking of which, I went to a birthday party this week, and it got all serious because we were going all around the room and saying what the person meant to us, and it got really serious. And one person spoke up and was like, "Next is TJ because he's the funniest one." And I'm like, "Don't put me on the spot like that. I can't be funny if I'm on the spotlight. Like, if you like, yeah, tell me I'm funny. I can't be funny. Um, don't tell me I'm funny, and yeah, I can be all types of funny. It's just me. It's who I am." Um, but I kind of got cracked up because it's always like pointed out that I'm the comedian or the class clown, and I was never the class clown in school. I don't think. I don't know. I was mainly serious and quiet in school. Mainly serious and quiet most of my life. Other than I can be funny. Um, but yeah. So I'm trying to figure out different things that I can incorporate into my life. I want to get back to gaming some. I do have a PlayStation 3 now. Um, So I might be hooking that up soon. Um, but I'm wanting to get back into gaming at least 30 minutes a day just to say I'm doing something fun. Because right now, my fun is physical therapy and walking Oreo. That's my fun. And, you know, I had been going out eating out different restaurants and stuff with friends, and with me fishing to do the 75 hard. I'm not gonna be doing that as much. I'll still go out some, but I've got to have a food plan of what I'm gonna eat, so on and so forth. Um, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Working on my health, working a lot of independent jobs, helping out a lot of friends that need help. Um, I've got a few of them that are not in good shape, so I'm helping them. Um, in life, there are times that I've experienced where I needed help and I didn't have it. Um, and if I can help somebody, not do it for them, but help them, then I'm there. Um, I've learned a lot that there's a difference in doing something for somebody and helping them. Helping them means that they're putting in work too. And, that's one thing that I have learned over this time. Um, Nobody can help themselves unless they want to be helped. And, you know, you can't do it for them, but you can mentor them and guide them and help them. And that's where I'm at. There's one of my friends who physically is down for about 3 months, and that one I'm having to do for. But she does as much as she can. So um, so yeah, talking about my failure of dieting. It's not dieting, and it really wasn't a failure. I've had some good times with it, so it's just I've got to get back on track of my health. I've got a knee that just doesn't want to stay in place, and for every 1 pound I lose, that's 3 pounds off of the impact. So, um, gaining 30 pounds, that's 90 pounds of impact back on my knees. So, and I'm at 299, and so it's got to come off. I want to stay in my 42 and below pants. So, there's some videos that I'm gonna be doing. That's gonna be following this at some point. I'm going to talk about SMART goals. I learned it when I worked at AT&T, when it was dealing with quotas and stuff. I use it with calorie intake, with steps. It's just something that I do and use in my life. Then I want to talk about how to change your thinking about yourself. There's two different ways, and that I know that I'm going to share with y'all, and you choose which one works for you. Everybody learns different. Everybody likes different things. Nobody likes everything the same, so options are good. And then from there, I'm going to be doing different videos on coping skills, self-care, and working on just goals. My goal that I set in 2019 was to do 10,000 steps. When I got sick last year, not sure if it was COVID, don't think it was, I don't know. I knew that I ended up with pneumonia pretty bad, and I was thinking about the class I had took and the goals that I had set, and that I hadn't even started working on them. Because right after I had set those goals, I had got suicidal. And um, the reason I was suicidal was I had a chemical imbalance in between my medications and situations. I was trying to get a divorce. Financially, I was trying to figure out what I needed to do to get out of the house situation. Um, my ex-wife wanted to OD with the dogs um, again, and it was just like a roller coaster, and I felt like I was still stuck in 2017. But I had progressed in other things that I really wasn't looking at, like my transition. Um, I am FTM. 2018, I had top surgery. I had a hysterectomy, started testosterone, changed my name. Um, this year, I changed my gender on my license, got my birth certificate amended, got my name changed, and my gender changed on it. Um, and, looking through my journey from where I was in 2017, I'm in a total different place. Total different place. Um, the place that I'm at now is weird for me because I have healed a lot and I'm 41 years old. And I'm talking about childhood trauma. So I have lived 30 plus years with this trauma that I had not healed from. And there had been times I thought I had healed, but I really didn't. I didn't know what healing really was. And I'm going to do some more videos on that. Certain books that I read that has helped. Things that have helped me. Because the thing of it is I want to help people help themselves. I'm not going to do it for them. You got to put in the work yourself. And it is work. It's not just one day I woke up and I was healed. It did not work that way. I had to set off triggers. I did my own type of exposure therapy. It's a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication to change things, but it can be done. It definitely can be done. And I'm thankful that I have the support that I do, that I've read the certain books that I've read, that I've met the certain people that I have met on my journey, because it's been awesome. I've done a couple of courses that were out of state, and that was like helping get through trauma and stuff, and take unhealthy things that we learned during trauma and making them healthy. Like becoming stable. When you live in an unstable environment continuously, that's what we kind of gravitate toward. I am the most stablest I have ever been in my whole entire life. I have been single now the longest that I've ever been single in my whole entire life. And my divorce was in August. I have not dated. I refuse to date. And it's not against anybody. It's just where I'm at. I know what I want in my life, and I know where I'm heading in my life. And I'm not going to accept anything less than. And that's where I'm at. You know, it's a weird place because I've never been here before. And yeah, I might screw up, but you live and learn. That's how you learn. We all screw up. Nobody's perfect. And if anybody says that they're perfect, they need to be checking themselves. And if anybody can say that they can heal overnight, they need to be checking themselves, because there's no healing or no getting over just like that. Everybody grieves a different way, and figuring out how to grieve is another one of the processes. And you know, it's not an easy thing, but it can be done, and it helps. Like, I'm not as anxious anymore. I used to have a lot of anxiety. Um, don't have any really, except for certain times that I have experienced a little bit, but it was because of other circumstances. Um, Anybody would be anxious during, you know, those times. So, um, it wasn't like a PTSD anxious. Um, so yeah, there's that. There's different videos that I want to do. I just want to kind of keep them short, try to keep them up under, say, 17 minutes or less, and go from there. So, with that being said, I will see you around. I will do another video soon. And y'all have a good day.